Large amounts of wax can lead to intestinal damage, well, so can my massive cock. What are we doing this stream? I'm so glad you asked. We are going to be ranking in a tier list every non-edible food item that I have eaten due to most likely having pica. And these include a lot of things I have eaten, but it also includes some stuff that I haven't, so don't freak out at everything on this list, okay? I definitely don't have it as bad as I used to when I was younger, but when I was little, I used to eat a shit ton of stuff I wasn't supposed to, and you'll see. That scared the shit out of me. Throughout this tier list, what I mean by that. So we have the tier, we have the you will die. Here wasn't yummy. Meh. Not good, but won't hurt you. Delicious, but not good for you. Okay? The first thing that we have here, you can't see it, but ice is considered to be a pica craving because it has no nutritional value, right? Honestly, I'm gonna put that one in because ice crunky. Next, we have coins. I don't know if this hurts you or not because I did this all the time when I was little. Let me put this into presentation mode, sorry. I did this all the time when I was little. I would eat coins all of the time. I would just swallow them because I liked to have them in my mouth, and then the feeling of swallowing them also I really enjoyed. So I'm gonna say I don't think that it gave me any bad effects, to be honest. Are they bad for you? Are they bad for you though? What do you mean they're bad? They're so delicious. If bad, why yummy? You chitted out coins? Or, I mean, I guess I would have had to at some point. I didn't notice it though. It is yummy. Okay, so it has to go in not good for you? Fine. Okay. What about chalk? I think sometimes when I'm like craving that specific texture, it is very good. Bean's gonna eat radioactive materials, go, Middle one, man, not good, but won't hurt you. All right. All right, next we have clay. Now, actually, there are like types of cookies that you can make out of clay if you bake them in the sun that you can eat, and I used to want to try those so badly because they sounded so good to me. So this one gets an tier. Cardboard. Cardboard is like, meh. Like, its texture is kind of good, like biting into it is satisfying, but like, it's not that good. But it also won't really hurt you. Like, it's kind of just like a lot of fiber, you know? Paper, on the other hand, which I'm gonna put in because when I was little, I ate a lot of paper. I actually, one time when I was on the bus, a girl sat next to me who I didn't like, and she was holding her school project, like it was like an art project, and I fucking ate the project. I took a bite out of it. I took a bite straight out of that fucking project with no remorse, absolutely. I looked her dead in the face and went on that project. So I really hope that she's traumatized from that, quite frankly, because she was mean to me. Did you also do that? What is it with people named Beans eating people's school projects? Anyways, next we have packing peanuts. I'm gonna be real, they're pretty good, but they tend to have a lot of chemicals on them. Why are your stories so fucked up? How do you think you end up like this? No, Liz, how do you think you end up like this? Do you think it just happens? I'm gonna put packing peanuts in, I don't know what they should go in. Are packing peanuts bad for you? Okay, so they are safe to ingest. So honestly, packing peanuts can go in, right? I'm going to, in post, add those silica gel packets to this tier because I forgot to add those, but those are good. Lip balm, S tier, fucking delicious. Love that shit. I don't even care if it's somewhat dangerous. That shit is good as fuck. Sponges. I'm pretty sure they're not good for you, but I do enjoy the texture. The taste is a little funky, but texture's just as important in my book. So I'm gonna put in delicious, but not that good for you. Next. These! I don't fucking care how much chemicals and shit are in these. This right here? This right here? My favorite snack for fucking ever. I'ma eat it up. I be fucking taking chunks out of that shit. When I was little, I used to sit, like, during snack time, right? I don't care what my mom packed me. I was chomping on those fucking glue sticks, bitch. You should do one for drugs. Charcoal. Good shit. I'm going to add your dick to my collection, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna put that in tier. Crayons. Honestly, hear me out. Hear me out. Tier. Thoughts. How we feel about it? How we feel about it? Me personally, I like them. I think they're good. I like the texture, not with the paper, sometimes with the paper, depending on if you need a little bit of seasoning with them. Are they bad for you? Is it bad? Crayons are quite safe. So yeah, it gets to go in tier. All right, next we have dirt. Now, dirt. Dirt. I don't know. I think dirt kind of good for you. I'm gonna say like both dirt and soil. Both, aren't those like actually not that bad for you? Those are not mid. You guys really think it's mid? All right. Glass. Now I have not eaten glass personally, but I do want to often. And I'm gonna say it would probably not be that yummy. If I'm being honest with myself, it probably wouldn't be that yummy. You think you will die? Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot that you probably would die if you ate glass. All right, Elmer's glue, specifically clear glue. But I'm also, I already did this kind. I didn't really eat clear glue that much. I'm gonna put meh. I didn't really eat liquid glue that much. Next we have sand. Sand was not yummy. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't that good. I don't know if any of you guys have tried it, so I'm sorry if you have and enjoyed it, but the sand was not that good. Wood chips, however. I enjoy the flavor. The texture, if you swallow it, might kill you, so I will put that in you will die. Tide Pods. The self-control that I have to not chomp down on a Tide Pod is immense. Quite honestly, I deserve a Medal of Honor for it, because look at these fucking things. These were made to be chomped on. I need to eat them so fucking badly. And I'm gonna be real, although I would die, I would be happy. Paint. You would also die, but the smell, it's delicious. Plastic. Now I've eaten lots of bits of plastic. This can be in the form of Lego, toys, Polly Pocket clothes, like a bunch of different stuff. Bottle caps I used to swallow. I have no idea how I lived through that with my tiny little body and digestive system. But I'm gonna put that in delicious but not good for you. Because it won't necessarily kill you, but it's probably not a good idea to ingest a lot of plastic. I've bitten chunks out of bar soap before. That shit, the texture goes crazy. Which is actually our next item. Bar soap goes in I do not care if it's not good for you to swallow. That shit is delicious. Next we have road salt. Now, allegedly this is not supposed to be good for you. Like, if I look up, is road salt edible? It is not. However, Little Beans just does not care about that. Little Beans took absolutely no heed of that warning. She gobbled that shit. I fucking love road salt. I used to take that shit by the scoop, bring it on the school bus with me, and lick it on my way home when I was in like kindergarten and shit. So I'm gonna put it in delicious, but definitely not good for you. Rocks. I used to swallow a lot of rocks, and I'm fine. And they were absolutely delicious, so they go in the tier. I don't know how swallowing large amounts of wax would affect you, but like, have you ever taken a bite out of a candle? That texture is immaculate. Wax. Is that really that bad? Your streams deserve to be in their own category. I appreciate that. Only a nibble. How are you alive? Skill, obviously. Some of you guys just need to get better. You need a muzzle! How do you just say that to someone? How do you just look someone in the fucking face and go, you need a muzzle? I don't think I need a muzzle. Am I perhaps a wee bit unhinged, a wee bit devious? Yes. Do I need a muzzle? I don't think so. Maybe just a leash would be enough. Large amounts of wax can lead to intestinal damage. Well, so can my massive fucking cock, but your mom's fine, so. Sure. This looks like bleach. So to anyone who just like comes and sees this, you're like, why is bleach in the category? Probably uranium. Play-Doh would probably go in the meh, not good, but won't hurt you. I like the texture, but it's just so salty. Have you eaten people? No, don't plan on it. Why do you ask? It's a wee bit concerning.
There's no cum jar on my desk. What are you talking about?
Dude, there's no cum jar on my desk.